This is the easiest decluttering hack that I'm going to share with moms, especially my overwhelmed moms. My name is Lisa and I talk all about cleaning, organizing, and decluttering, and I'm a mom of 23 years. I used to be a single mom working 2 jobs, and then I became a stay-at-home mom 11 years ago. So I am going to share with you my best tips and tricks all the time. That is my goal. This here is my decluttering hack for you, especially for my overwhelmed moms when it comes to keeping the clothes clutter away and having more organized closets. This is my decluttering bin system. So every person in the household has a bin in their closet for overgrown, stained, or items we don't want anymore in regards to our closet, and that we fill up whenever we need to. So every time I do a load of laundry and I see that one of my kids have outgrown their clothes, it goes into the bin. If there's something my kids no longer want, they've outgrown the Bluey phase, they've outgrown the K-pop Demon Hunter phase, which probably not yet, but they've outgrown those phases and they no longer want, they put it in the bin. This is the simplest hack that you can use, especially if you're a mom that's overwhelmed. Have your kids help you. This is the way that I taught them, and that way they can continue to fill up the bin. I don't have to consistently do it. And when I'm doing laundry with them or I'm putting their laundry away, I also have the opportunity to put this in the bin, and then I go through and I get rid of it. Now let's talk about the getting rid of rules. So when I go through this bin, it could be monthly, quarterly, depending on your situation. You choose that based on your lifestyle and the time that you have. You want to make sure that you go through this bin. When going through this bin, typically we'll donate it all. But if there are some items that are salvageable, meaning that you can sell them, you have the time to sell them, and they are worth selling, then we do that. But don't get stuck. I don't want you to get stuck thinking, this is valuable, I could potentially make money off of it, and then it sits in your home for another 6 months. That is the worst thing that can happen, because this is how clutter piles up, is because you think it's worth something, and then you think you're going to get time to sell it, and you think it's going to be a valuable return, and instead you end up wasting more time, and now you're like 2 months behind on clutter. So let's not do that. Number 2, if you go through some of your items here, I love taking the items that my kids no longer use and I actually turn it into the school nurse. Believe it or not, school nurses are in needs of clothes because there are kids that have accidents, especially elementary schools, preschools. I used to give all of my preschool stuff to my preschool that my kids were in because it's so useful for those kids that have accidents or sometimes kids that don't have, right? So if your school nurse is willing to take, and it's typically like t-shirts, shorts, and pants, give it to them. Items in here that are worth, like for example, these shorts. These shorts are in perfect condition. Can I give it to someone in need? Now, if all of those categories are unavailable to me, then I'm going to go ahead and donate it and get it out of my house, get it out of my hair, because when you hold on to things, it's going to require maintenance of you. If you are already stressed out, low on time, you don't want to keep anything that doesn't serve you because you're going to have to clean it, maintain it, organize it, do something with it. And you don't want that constantly on your brain. So this is my best tip. This is my bin system when it comes to decluttering all the clothes inside your kids' closet and yourself. Also, a capsule wardrobe is very helpful in reducing the amount of clothes that you have. When you have a capsule wardrobe, you're limiting the amount of clothes that you keep. Therefore, when you're decluttering, you'll have a limited amount that you have to get rid of.